Hello everybody, welcome to our beginner Python course where you will not only learn the basics of programming but also how to create stunning visual art with your newfound skills. So if you are a beginner, you are in the right place. So let's get started. To be able to create visual art with Python, we'll be using a software called Processing. Processing is an open source framework that was originally developed to teach fundamentals of computer programming in a visual context. Now, what does that mean? Well, instead of just learning to code by manipulating numbers or text, processing allows you to create beautiful visual output like this. You're not just limited to creating black and white art, you can also create colorful art like this. Before writing any code, we'll need to install necessary software that will enable us to write and run Python code. So first open browser of your choice and head over to the processing website. We'll leave the link in the description below so you can easily navigate to the website. Next, click on the download button on the left side of the page. This will take you to the download page where you can download the processing application for your system. In my case, I'm using Windows system, so I'll download the Windows version of processing. Once you click the download button, the processing application will start downloading and the progress will be displayed at the top right corner of the browser. Once the download is complete, open the download folder and click on the processing application to open it. Next, go ahead and open the processing application by double-clicking on it. Once the processing application is open, you'll see a pop-up window like this. Now unzip all the content by clicking on the Extract All button. What this does is, it extracts all the content of the processing application to a folder in your system. You can choose the location where you want to extract the content of the processing application in your system. So once the path is selected, click on the Extract button on the bottom right corner of the window. Now it will take few seconds to minutes depending on your network speed of your system to extract all the content of the processing application. Once the extraction is complete, you will see a folder with the name processing in the selected location. Now open the newly extracted folder. You can expect to see a structure similar to this in your system. This application layout may vary slightly among systems and processing versions. So now open the processing application by double-clicking on it. Once the processing application is open, you'll see a pop-up sketch window like this. Note that the upper right corner in the processing interface is labeled as Java. This is because processing comes bundled with Java mode as the default. Since we want to use Python mode, we need to switch to Python mode. So click the Java drop-down menu and select Python mode from the drop-down menu. This will switch the processing interface to Python mode. And now we are ready to write our first code in Python mode. So this is the file where we write our code. Notice that this file is named as sketch among with numbers and alphabets. Processing refers to programs as sketches. So let's write our first line of code to test if everything is working fine. Follow along with me and type this line of code in your sketch window. So after typing the code, click on the play button on the top left corner of the sketch window. If everything is working fine, you should see the text Hello World displayed in the output window below the sketch window. This black window is called the output window where the output of your code is displayed. Don't worry if you don't understand some things right now. We'll cover everything in detail in the upcoming lessons. So that is all for this lesson. If you got stuck at any point, feel free to ask questions in the comments below.